Weatherman, don't tell me lies, I know it's all a big surprise. It's a hocus pocus magic that you do.
Good morning, WEITV. Welcome to another weekly weather edition. Here in front of me I have a guest, Chris Doremus here. He is one of our environmental technicians in our company. Nice. And Chris, I understand you have some questions.
I do, Dave. The retail forecast products available to us through the Weather Channel, etc., indicate there may be a chance of rain. Beginning of next week. There is
a pretty good chance actually we'll get some rainfall next week.
Well, I'd like you to tell us all about that.
I'd love to tell you about that.
Very good. Okay, thank you.
All right, see you later. And thank you, Chris, for that one question. Great question. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at last week's weather. We had two main weather features. We had an upper level low that crossed parts of North Texas into Oklahoma and into the Midwest. We also had a trailing cold front that came through the mid part of last week. So fortunately that brought some rainfall to our neck of the woods. Rainfall amounts range from about 1/10 of an inch to 3/10 of an inch. Higher amounts farther north towards the Dallas area, they had around 1-inch rainfalls and some severe weather. For high temperatures this week, it ranged from the 60s to the 70s, and low temperatures had the biggest swing in temperatures, 20s to actually the lower 60s earlier on this week. So quite a big change in temperatures this week and a little bit of rainfall, which was nice. So let's go ahead and take a look at next week's forecast. Looks like we're going to have a nice weekend. A cool start to the day today, Friday, and then we're going to be warming up. A slow warming trend throughout the weekend. Should be seeing highs in the 70s this weekend and lows in the 40s. So a very nice weekend, dry. And change comes again around the Monday, Tuesday time frame. We're going to have another upper level low system move mainly across western parts of Texas into northern Texas and then off farther north. Kind of a repeat of last week with the trailing cold front coming through Tuesday time frame. No big difference in rainfall expectations across our area, about 1/10 to 3/10 of an inch of rainfall Monday, Tuesday time frame. However, much heavier amounts up in the northern portion and northeastern portion of Texas where we could receive 1 to 2 inch totals that same time frame. Then the cold front comes through on Tuesday, cools us down a little bit, and we remain dry for the rest of the week. We'll keep you tuned to any changes. Thank you for joining us this week.
You know the Weather Channel's right, so why do you put up the fight? Go ahead and steal your stuff from them. The temperatures you give a range, it's so wide, subject to change. You might as well just tell us you don't know. Does that Donnie Mitchell have the mange? His dragon tail, it was quite strange. I hear there are tornadoes on the lake. When you set it up to rain, I know that is just a game. I grab my towel and I head out to the beach. Wah 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 wah. Let's go ahead and take a look. Wah 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 wah. Let's go ahead and take a look.